ancient Rome. He lived a life of hardship and servitude. His master was a cruel man. Despite this, Epictetus possessed an unyielding spirit. He found solace in the philosophy of Stoicism. This philosophy taught him that true freedom came from within. It was not about one's physical circumstances, it was about controlling one's thoughts and reactions. Epictetus learned from the Stoic philosopher Musonius Rufus. Rufus saw potential in the young slave. He allowed Epictetus to attend his lectures. This was unheard of at the time. Slaves were not supposed to have access to education. But Epictetus was different. He had a thirst for knowledge and a resilience that impressed Rufus. Through his studies, Epictetus learned to detach himself from his suffering. He realized that he could not control the actions of others. He could only control his own reactions. This realization was liberating. It gave him a sense of peace and purpose that his master could never take away. Epictetus's teachings would later inspire emperors and everyday people alike. His story is a testament to the power of the human spirit. It shows that even in the darkest of times, we can find strength and freedom within ourselves. We just need the right philosophy to guide us. One day, Epictetus's master flew into a rage. He was a cruel man, known for his violent temper. On this day, his rage was directed at Epictetus. In a fit of anger, he struck Epictetus's leg. The blow was so severe that it broke his leg. The pain was excruciating, but Epictetus did not cry out. He did not give his master the satisfaction. Instead, he looked at his master calmly and said, "You see, you have broken my leg. And if you are not careful, you will break the other one too." His words were not defiant, they were simply a statement of fact. He was unfazed. His spirit remained unbroken. This incident became legendary. It exemplified the Stoic principle of controlling one's reactions. Epictetus could not control the fact that his master had broken his leg, but he could control how he reacted to it. He refused to let the pain and anger consume him. He chose to remain calm and composed. Epictetus's reaction shocked his master. It was as if he had expected a different response. He had wanted to see Epictetus break, but Epictetus was made of stronger stuff. He had built an inner citadel that could withstand any storm. This inner citadel is what Stoicism is all about. It is about building resilience and fortitude. It is about learning to accept what we cannot control, and it is about focusing our energy on what we can control, our thoughts, our emotions, our reactions. Life is full of challenges. We will all face adversity at some point, but it is not the adversity that defines us. It is how we respond to it. We can choose to let it break us, or we can choose to let it make us stronger. The Stoics believed that suffering was a natural part of life. It was something to be endured, not avoided. But they also believed that we have the power to choose how we respond to suffering. We can let it control us, or we can control it. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, famously said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." In other words, obstacles are not something to be feared. They are opportunities for growth and learning. Every challenge we face, every hardship we endure, is an opportunity to learn and grow. It is a chance to develop our resilience, our courage, and our wisdom. By embracing our struggles, we emerge stronger on the other side. So the next time you face an obstacle, remember the words of Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius. Do not despair, do not give up. Instead, see it as an opportunity. See it as a chance to become a stronger, wiser, and more resilient version of yourself. Focus on what you can control, accept what you cannot, and turn the obstacle into the way.